Ask my husband. Ask my husband, though. He's the one that knows where my ring is. I will not lie for you. But don't worry. So I think I had an issue with my ring, and I had to change it. And then my husband decided to surprise me and gave me 2 sizes bigger. So because it was 2 sizes bigger, I had to leave it. But I'm getting another one soon. Don't worry, guys. I'm still married, very much. Smooth Health is powered by Evercare Hospital. I knew someone was going to eventually.
Okay, about your ring, huh?
Yes.
They're curious.
Don't worry. We're good. 4 years and forever to go.
Yep. Not especially with the dance you were throwing during your. I mean, we saw the videos.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you were digging it. He was just trying to catch up with you.
Hasn't it? Come on. And to think that he was a dancer.
He was shy. He wanted to allow you shine. No. You have to allow.
No, he stopped dancing. And I'm like, are you sure you used to dance? No trace. But yeah, I think he developed another talent, so. And we go see a big smile up on our face. Now pray at the press so I get faith and a fear. Salute to all my people in the hustle. We doing things, see, we know they grumble. I'm more a wow. Our Mac tribe, People should teach me this and very well. you know, like this.
Random question: why do you like blonde?
Blonde. Originally, it was my husband's choice. Actually,
You started liking it.
Yeah. So I had it for over a year and about 6 months.
Okay.
So I thought, you know what, let's try.
Hello, Mr. I'm fine. So we're on air, but it rained. I don't know if there was lightning, but the gen is out and it's not back on. Yes. Yes, thank you.
People have been asking me about it now.
The blonde,
why are you not wearing the black now? Why are you not wearing the blonde? And I'm like, okay.
It was a signature for a while.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't worry, it's not like I don't have it anymore. I still have it. I just want to grow out my hair some more. Then I'll go back to the blonde.
It's cool.
Because of course, bleach has a way it affects
Oh
the
yeah,
hair. So
yeah, it weakens your hair somehow.
please, just for a while.
Yeah. All right, so in between we'll play some games. Are you
Oh.
up for that? Yeah.
Please, you stop the live and that.
We'll play some games.
What kind of game now? All this.
It's not that deep. It's nothing too deep. So we have 2 games. One is it's called Freudian sleep. So what happens is I call a word, and whatever comes to your mind is what you say. Don't think. Just say it as it comes to you.
Is it like a sentence or something?
Finally it's back on. No, just a word.
You say a word?
No, I say a word. So for instance, I say Ben. What comes to your mind when you hear Ben is what you're supposed to say.
Okay.
Nothing. Don't think. TV. What comes to your mind?
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much. That's how it is.
Okay.
That's the first game. And the second one, I'm not going to tell you until.
Tell me now. Oh, that's what they used to do. They not say trivia. They not come and be somebody.
That's the point. It's supposed to be
No.
spontaneous. We're coming in.
Do not disgrace me, please. My God. We will try. Forgive a sister in advance. Let me, oh, yeah.
Yes. So just in case you were live when you sang that, and I would not say it was a show off because you didn't know that you were live, but it's okay. Ladies and gentlemen, my guest is the beautiful Naomi Mac, and we have been having a really good time behind the scenes. So if you're missing out on that, you can quickly go to our YouTube channel. That is www.youtube.com/smooth91FM Lagos, and you get to see the face of the amazing woman who brought down the house in most of the performances. Speaking of performances, when you were rehearsing for Vludi Lila,
Oh, that song.
how was it? Because that was a spectacular
What?
one.
God, that song was like the only song that gave me a bit of an issue because of the language. I had to learn. I had to learn the language. I had two people teach me from South Africa, like my friends from South Africa.
Wow.
So I took time out to learn the language, and then there was the dance part. Oh my God!
Yeah.
So in my head, I'm like, okay, I need to remember my lyrics. I need to call the words right, and I need to dance. But I really thank God it came out well.
It did.
It was
It
actually
did.
one of my favorite performances too.
It was one of my own too. It was one of my favorites. I don't know about others because it was really, really spectacular. Now let's go back to it. So we knew you from Idol in
Yeah.
2011. You shook Nigeria, and for everybody who was outside Nigeria who watched it, because your voice is just one not to. You cannot ignore. Okay, they say they're not seeing your face very well. I'll fix
Oh,
that for you. So just come forward and say.
can you see me now?
Yeah. All right, great. So yes, you can see her face
Okay.
now on YouTube. Go to YouTube and yes, see the face of Naomi Mac. Now going back to it, we got to know you through Idol 2011, and after a while, we didn't hear from you again.
No.
Yeah. So and then later on, you came back first with the bang. So I have two questions actually. First, what happened? The break you went under the radar, and secondly, why did you choose to come back through a competition? Because we
Okay.
feel you were like a pro. You could easily be a
Yeah.
coach.
Okay. So first I'll answer the first one first.
Yes, please. Go
As
ahead.
rather the second one first.
Okay.
Okay. So I believe that in life everybody has a journey, and our journeys are different. Our destinations are also different, and I always take the process as important as the destination. So I felt like to me, I just felt like it was part of my journey. I had to go through that phase. Trust me, it wasn't an easy decision for me. I didn't want to go back to a talent show at first. I didn't want it, and but I felt so strongly that God wanted to make a point out of my life. He just really wanted to do something different with it. And I remember a part of the Bible that says He uses the foolish things of this world to confound the wise. So to everybody else, it felt like, why would she go back there when she
Yeah.
was already out? But to him, it was she has something to learn. She has something to gain from this place, and he had to put me through that. And I'm grateful I did because my God, it was amazing.
It was monumental.
Yeah. So for the break, I remember in 2015 I got signed in 2015 to a label, and in 2017, between 2015 and 2017, we had done a couple of work, the My Heart, the Orimi, and all of
Yes.
that. And in 2017, I took the pause. I really don't like talking about it, but it was due to some sort of bad management and all that here and there, and I had to take a pause. And but thankfully, I didn't just I didn't just go back into my shell. I did at some point, but with the support of my family and my friends, I was able to come out again. And like I said earlier, because God had the plan, I didn't know what it was. The plan wasn't just for me to come out and blow. The plan was for me to come out and make an impact. And I'm sure that for everybody in life, there are destinies tied to you. And if you stop doing the work you are supposed to do, you tend to mislead sort of those people following you. So I had to come back. I had to work on myself. I had to prepare for the next stage, and I'm glad that I was able to do this and inspire other people to come out and go get their dreams. It's not enough to just say I have a dream. You have to keep working at it. You don't just get it all at once. So this were the things that I had to. I had times when I just told myself, you know what, babe, just focus on family, and let's just look for a business on the side and all that. But I wasn't fulfilled. So I just had to find a way, and thank God it was in line with what God had planned for me, and I'm grateful that I'm back here. So yeah, sorry for the break. It was for a greater good.
Yeah. So, well, last question on that. So, in the course of being on that process, was it hard? Were there times you felt like I am bigger than this, or was it humbling? Just a sneak peek into it.
Sincerely, you want to know the truth? It was really hard for me. At some point, I remember when I went for the very first audition, I saw some people there, and they were like, "What are you doing here?" Naomi, no, no, no. If Naomi is here, no, I can't come. No, I can't do the show. I'm like, no, guys, we're all here for the same thing. Forget that I've been out there and done that. I'm not different from you guys. I only spent my time working on my craft and all of that. So we're all here, and we never know. how far you go. Or you might eventually just come out as the winner. You don't know. And then we just sort of bonded. I found myself in a place where I was even doing ministry backstage than than I thought I would ever do. I found friends there. I found family there. So it made me relax because, man, I was very uncomfortable. I won't lie, but thank God, I'm really
Yeah.
grateful.
Yeah, that's what the process does to you. It straightens you out and just
Yes.
makes you to see the gold in it. That's
Yes.
beautiful. Now you can definitely again go to our YouTube channel to see the face of Naomi Mac. All you have to do is search on YouTube www.youtube.com, and then you search for Smooth 92 on FM Lagos. You can also drop your comments in the chat box and I'll read it. Let's talk about the Mac sisters.
Yes.
Now, you as a person, you started singing at the age of 7, if I
Yeah.
am correct.
Yes.
And since then, it's been a journey from one place to the other. And like my hypothesis, I believe that to a large extent, a lot of Nigerian singers started in the church.
True.
You are a church girl, very, very obvious. And
Still
when you
am.
look at the ministration, people were singing in the voice. You went to go and do ministration.
That myself.
That's by the side. So, how has it been being a family of singers where everybody is singing? Is it encouraging? Is it competitive? Is it annoying? I just want to know. Give me a peek into what it is like.
To be sincere, it is very, very encouraging and nice because every one of us are different. We have different voice textures. We have different mindsets, different thought patterns, different styles. I have my brother Nat Mac, who is like out of this world. God, his sound is different. Precious Mac, Faith Mac, Grace Mac, every one of us. So one thing that we love to do is we have not had the opportunity to do a body of work together, but from time to time we love to just check in on each other's work and all of that. So when we have time to encourage ourselves, we still do that. There's no form of competition anywhere. I know I started first, but then I have younger sisters who look up to me regarding music. Faith Mac also went for Nigerian Idol eventually,
yes.
and we talked about it. And she was like, yeah, you did it, I can do it. I'm like, yes, you can, go get it, come on. And Precious also won a couple of competitions too, and Grace was on The Voice as well. So we all had our thing going, and at every point we just support ourselves. We have two of them who don't do music like mainstream, but they can sing. That's Laifa Mac and Beulah Mac, but they have their own thing also on the side. So everybody is an entity, different from each other, but then that music just brings us together, and that's what drives us.
Please, who started it? See your mom or your dad?
My dad actually started it.
Wow.
And he has several songs. There's one song I did many years ago, Kenebel too. He wrote the song.
Yeah.
And he was a guitarist as well. So I also have steps that sing too. So actually,
a singing family.
It's a generational thing.
That is good. So do you people in a normal day when you're home, who sings, who turns everything to songs? Is it you or any other person? All of you just sing?
It cannot be me, but all of us do that. So I remember when I was still with them, want to sing in the morning. Or funny thing is, devotion used to be really, really cooler when we were younger. When my mom was alive, because she would make us sing. She would just make us sing it well now. Lift up your hands now. Harmony now. Okay. So when she passed on, everybody, of course, moved on to their different things. But when we are at home, when you just hear, Precious, you just do, Faith will answer her own, and that one get pitch. I'm like, okay, God. Yeah. People stop oppressing me. There was a time I was telling myself that, you guys blow before these two other girls blow. If not, they will steal your shine.
The last of it.
But they are different and they are amazing.
Yeah, I can only imagine that. Super, super encouraging. All right, I see your comment on YouTube. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Let's take another break, and when we come back, I will still have her here. Don't worry, she's not going anywhere. At least in the next 20 or 30 minutes. 20 minutes. And of course, as usual, we'll play that game that you like to hear. Yeah. This is Smooth 98.1.
Game on. Wow, it's like you have all my songs.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. Trust me, I'm just playing only 3 for now. Don't worry.
Okay.
I was supposed to have I Am, but
Yeah.
I forgot to put it on the system.
Oh,
Yeah.
I wanted that song.
Yeah, don't worry, we'll talk about it.
You be my number one fan. Some of the songs, man.
So how do you write your songs?
Yeah, I write my songs. I write my songs actually.
So what brings about what you write?
First, I would say I'm not like a writer per se. 'Cause trust me, I know in Nigeria would say that the artist is a writer and everything, but let's be sincere. You can't really be everything. Some people are
True.
gifted to do
Yeah.
all those things,
Yeah.
but I'm not so much of a writer. But when I have to write, I sit back in a place. Of course, because of the whole distraction, I just find a quiet place and all. I find the particular thing I want to write about, and then I start ruminating on it, thinking on it, and the lyrics start coming. Sometimes the melody comes first, but it's weird. Lyrics, most times the lyrics come first for me, and I put the melody to it. I remember the song "I Am." I wrote that song in a day. Like in a day, I sat down. I wrote first verse, everything. I was like, okay, you just wrote a song, Naomi. Let's go.
That is so good. And you have your Femi. For how long have you worked with him?
Oh, Femi, my producer. He actually produced "I Am."
Really?
Yes, he produced that song. I've known him since I was like, kekere o. Since I was really young, really young. Over 10 years, I would say.
Wow.
After Idols, I came to Harvester's Church. That was where I met him.
Where did you the live where did you perform it?
Ooh, we had it. We performed it at different places. We did one in Danny's session with it. I can't even remember all the places, but I know we performed it at different places. I remember writing that song in their parlor with him.
What?
I remember. We sat down in the parlor. He was playing. He had his guitar,
Yeah.
and we started writing. What even started that? I think there was a concept he had, a play or something. Because the verse of the song is not a usual song. Tragedy has been following me. So there was something we're writing about that brought that. So we wrote that entire song in the parlor and went, okay, what do we do? Where do we go from here? And then he started working on it, pushed it, recorded in the studio. We had a session, live session with Indani, and then we moved from there.
Yeah, he's a very talented producer.
Yes.
Meanwhile,
Musician.
what you have going on, I don't understand, is Ethereal like your new production house or?
Okay, Ethereal is a very beautiful studio where I go to record most of my live sessions and also rehearsals. So, well, not to reveal a lot because I'm live.
Yeah,
Things are coming up, so.
Okay, fingers crossed. At least you already dropped the snippet with that. Don't remind me.
Okay.
The
I
prayer.
already did.
The
But there's
duet
another one
with,
coming out though
Japo.
with Japo. There's another one coming out. And that one is, oh my god, so nice.
I
It's
can
like my
only
favorite.
imagine. Yeah. That is good.
Oh my god, the support on YouTube. Oh,
What?
man. The support on YouTube on that video. I'm like, come on. In less than a week. I have over 40,000 views. I'm like,
Yeah.
you guys are amazing. Where have you been?
Yeah, a good number of. I mean, I know how your army went all out after The Voice to say she was cheated. We will not take it. We will support her in any way we can and throw it in your face.
And they've been doing that.
Yeah.
No, it's like you don't have to throw it in anybody's face. It's just do you, you know?
All right, let's go. In. No lies about that at all. No lies. Because here on Smooth 98.1, everything feels good, especially when you have Naomi Mac in the studio. And when she's live on YouTube giving the behind the scenes gist. So if you have missed that, you can just quickly remedy it by going to YouTube. And of course, the video will be saved for you so that you can go back to watch it. All the things that you have missed out on. It's totally fine. Now, while we're on the break, before we came back on, we were talking about, how The Voice, how your fans all went out for
Yeah.
you. How has that thing been? How overwhelming? Because I will ask you a question after that, talking about what your metrics of success will be. Because from an outsider's point of view, how people turned out for you, how people decided, you know what, it looks like she was robbed and we will make up for it. The views, the comment, the followership, and I'm sure people run into you on the street and just maybe want to carry you. So how has it been?
Gosh, I don't even know what to say. people came all out. I know at first it was more like, oh, we can't believe this happened again and all that. But then, what I always say to my fans, the group of people that I have to talk to, because of course I don't know everybody, I always tell them, this is the reality of things. This is what we have to work with, and what we can do is make a mountain out of the small molehill that we have. And you don't have to do it because you wanna be spite someone or anything. This is just life. So let's get to work and let it be positive, so that whatever you put out there, it comes back to you as I put out there as a seed, it comes back to you as an harvest, and then better be sure it's good, because it will come back to you hundredfold.
Yeah.
So yeah, the love has been massive. The views on YouTube, I remember we released a video recently, myself and Dapo, and on YouTube, my God, it's been amazing. Let's get it up to 100K though.
Yes, yes.
It's been amazing.
And by the way, the songs I played before, now let me tell you some of the songs. So we opened by playing you My Heart. That featured Adekunle Gold. And after on, I played you Orimi. That featured Feels, all the way from the House on Music Days. And then I also played you Together Forever, featuring, yeah. So I also played that Signature.
Yeah, signature.
Signature.
It was also on the label at the time.
Yeah, so now you can actually catch up and know what Naomi Mac has been up to. Just go subscribe to her YouTube channel, watch everything. If you're a true Mac triber, I don't know if you have not subscribed to her. So just go and watch, and if you enjoy her voice, of course, and you say, yes, we support you, go to her YouTube channel and subscribe and watch everything. And of course, share with your friends and family.
Yes.
I have this comment on YouTube from Chiedu Onabu. He says, girl, you are good. And the truth is, everything takes time. More power to your voice and more owo in your pockets.
Thank you, Jared. That's what's up.
That's very important. So yes, that question. What is success to you?
Okay, success to me, not to sound like a cliche, but this is my real life. Success to me is having enough value and giving out enough value to people. Because it's not enough to have all the money and all that. I feel like with all of these things, money will still come. Yeah. But when I have 100 people, 1,000 people talk about me and talk about how much impact I've made in their lives, I think I'm super successful. And that was why I felt so fulfilled after the last performance, where I choose to say administration,
Yeah.
where I had several testimonies. I haven't been able to open up my messages on Instagram. I opened some recently and I saw some hearts ripping testimonies, and I'm like, what? This happened? I couldn't even believe, but I was fulfilled. I was so happy, and that's success to me. So of course, with all this comes the money afterwards.
Let me tell you what happened. So that day, I think I was tired or I was not feeling too well. That day you performed Excess Love.
Yeah.
So I was inside, I was in my room, and they were watching TV in the sitting room. Now I knew my sister and every other person was so big on The Voice, and I was hearing the sound. I'm like, should people say you're watching The Voice? When did you switch over to the concerts? And I came out and I'm like, are you serious? Really, it was phenomenal.
Oh, thank you. Can I just quickly say this? I want to say a big shout out to Mercy Chinwo for writing that song and putting that song out there. That song has been a huge blessing, and I've known her for over 10 years now, from After Idols, and she's been consistent. Thank you so much, sister. I love you.
Sister. And I think she put it up on her fan page and it got lots of views.
Good. In fact, I don't
Yeah.
even know what to say.
All right. All the love and all the hugs and all the mushy stuff to her. Now let's play that quick game. Yeah. So the first one we're playing is Freudian Sleep. So Freudian Sleep, I have explained to you. Just say a word and what comes to your mind. Don't think.
I'm trying not to.
Don't think at all. Don't overthink it. Just say it as it comes. Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you sure?
I think so.
Don't be scared. It's nothing too deep. Do not reveal what you don't want to reveal.
Okay.
All right. Family.
Daughter, father, sister.
Wonderful. Smooth.
Fresh.
Music. You
Lyrics.
are thinking. You are thinking. There should
Sorry.
be no delay,
Lyrics.
no pauses. All right then. Nigeria.
Country.
Nice. Idol.
Voice.
Competition.
Talent.
Falls.
Coach.
Coach was going to be my next word, but it's okay. Love.
Heart.
Man.
Gender.
Women.
Female.
Lagos.
State.
Brown.
Color.
Lady.
Woman.
Hair.
Blonde.
Blonde was good.
I'm in the spirit.
Yes. Fame.
Wealth.
Food.
Eat.
Money.
Rich.
Success.
Happiness.
Value.
Integrity.
Well, you sure did well. You sure did well. I think that deserves a round of applause. So yes. All right, so let's take our final break, and when we come back, it will be the final game.
Very. She didn't say anything about it.
Yeah,
pray
I know,
for me,
just
guys.
you. All right, in case you're tuning in and you're wondering what's going on, it's the chat, the Smooth Explorer 981 chat with Naomi Mac, and of course, you can catch what we're doing in the studio by going to our YouTube channel and just see her face and every other thing. In the meantime, let's take a break, and when we come back, this is still Smooth 98.1.
Oh my God, you almost got me there.
Hello everyone, it's Cover the Support. Stay tuned to Smooth 98.1.
Yeah.
Love music?
Just give me an idea now. What's that last one?
It's just alphabet game. So usually
Oh my God.
No, so usually what we do is we make letters. In fact, let me give you the option. Use your hand to by yourself, do yourself. So we do alphabet game. We usually make sentences from A to Z. We go A to Z. So A, I say for instance A. All men eat dog.
Let's start with A.
Yes. And then B. Beautiful girls are very proud.
Hey!
C.
If you mistakenly can give me S,
So that's one.
give me V.
That's one version of it. The second version is song titles.
Oh.
So A, for instance, All of My Life by Casey and
Oh
Jojo.
my God. Am I going to pick one or you?
Yeah, you
do
pick
everything?
one of So you pick one of the. So the first one is sentences.
Okay,
Basically.
then the other one.
The other one is song titles, A to Z. Then the other one is just song association. So A, for instance, the usual word A for apple. Now you are going to be the one to choose A for apple, B for ball. So when you choose that, you're going to sing a song that has that thing in it.
The apple in it.
Yeah. So which one of it will you choose?
Which one should I choose, though? Which one should I choose, though? Should we do the
Alphabet game? I mean, you're making sentences with letters of the alphabet. Are you doing song titles with letters of the alphabet? Or are you doing song associations based on words of the alphabet?
Let's do sentences.
That's the same.
No, let's do that one. Please.
That's the same.
No.
Why did I even tell you?
Please,
Yes.
please.
I should have.
Please.
Done song association. That's
Song
why you're song
association.
stress now.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
Let's just do that one, please.
Oh yeah, babe.
If not, one day, but I can try though.
Yeah. You can do it. You can do it. Yeah. So which one do you want? Do another side alphabet. It's regular. You're not regular.
Good job. So that can be song association. So I'll just do
we
a
don't
song
necessarily
that
need to get to Z with song
Yeah.
associations.
can do a song that starts with a particular alphabet.
Yeah. All right. Good.
Don't go and give me EXO. Don't
No,
go and
we'll not
let's
reach. We'll not reach it. We will not reach it.
God, though. I forgot to say to my sentence like I'm a regular girl. Let me just.
Meow.
It's not fair. Oh. Hi.
Yeah.
This particular advert don't feel like an advert.
A lot of adverts
song,
these days
yeah.
actually don't feel like adverts. From Maggie
Yeah.
to.
Sounds really.
Especially
I mean,
the,
imagine the Airtel.
Yeah.
But that was a banger.
I love
That was
this.
You can't help but
Hey,
dance. to
baby,
it.
she just you're giving them the step. I said, she, you're the one that's supposed to be standing right there.
Alright, we're coming on.
Hi, God. Help. Oh. Make sure you help.
I
If you
would,
don't,
I would try my best.
if you don't help me, you'll be in trouble. I'm talking to Ben. Who's that one?
Ẹ̀gbọ́n mi. Ẹ̀gbọ́n mi. Ready?
Can't take any call now.
Let's go. hot gossips to breaking trends, information, and more. So much to talk about. So little time. Catch the top 5 at 5 on the Smooth Drive every weekday from 5 p.m.
Man, my hook fell off. Help me check it.
Yes, only on 98.1. I hope that you have been catching Top 5 at 5 every weekday on the Smooth Drive. If you have not been doing that, don't worry. Next week is a chance for you to fix the situation. Tune in from 4 p.m. till 9 p.m. on the Smooth Drive with Judith Atibi and Kayode Baker. Right now, you are listening to Breakfast in Bed here on Smooth 98.1. My name is Oluwaseun, and I have the pleasure of having Naomi Mac.
I'm humble now. After all you explained to me, I'm humble.
Yeah, right. Okay, so before we went on the break, we played a very interesting game, and that gave me the ginger to play more games. So,
Oh my god.
I mean, we've talked about many things about her. You already know some things. She's given you even some inside gist that you know. But now let's just play games and just feel good. So I explained to her the alphabet game that we like here, and we are giving a tweak to hers, the version that she's going to play. So instead of making sentences with the letters of the alphabet, she, the lady, the tiger, the Indabos,
I beg
of
you.
voices,
Leave all those things.
she is going to be doing song associations with alphabet. So you know how we will. No, now you're going to pick it yourself. I will not do it. So A for apple, B for ball. You're going to say whatever A stands for, and then you now pick a song that has that word in it. So for instance, A for
I have to start from
aluminium. Yeah, we don't worry. We won't necessarily get to Z. Maybe we'll just get to. Don't worry, as the spirit leads.
All right. Let's try.
So A, what do you what comes to your mind? when you
Okay.
say
Okay, A, I'll choose all. All, yeah.
A? All right. So,
All my life, I pray for someone like you. And I thank God that I finally found you. Okay, that should be Casey and Jonah.
yeah, that's Casey and JoJo. Interesting. Show off. But no, it's what we are here for. No problems at all. All right, B.
These are the issues. B, Bibanke.
Okay, go ahead.
Bibanke, bo mi banshon, fimi sile. Oh, Bibanke, bo jo banro, fimi sile. Yeah.
Woo! All right, C. C. Well, should I be helping you?
Don't help me. If I can give me what I don't have a song for.
Cake.
Wait. No, don't say cake. Hey.
Cool.
Hey. Call.
All right then. Cool. So, what song?
Call on me. I'll be there in a hurry as long as you will only call on me. Okay.
Yeah.
That's the other part.
Okay. Just make sure you are not manufacturing songs.
No, I'm not.
Good.
No, I'm not.
All right. D.
D. Does the word have to start like the
It could just be one word. No,
in
it
the
doesn't have
song.
to start.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Do I see right?
That's one though. Okay, D. Challenge is not make the word now.
I do have a lot of songs in my head, actually.
Come on. But you said I have to get a word first.
Yes.
And put the word in the song.
It could be any of it. Yeah. So.
The song is coming. Wait.
It's booting.
Okay. Don't.
All right.
Don't. I try not to use objects, so it's not like to. Okay.
Don't. Yeah, the song.
Thelma Wilson. I really like that song. That's what I'm singing. Don't leave me this way. I can't survive. I can't stay alive without your love. Don't leave me this way. I can't exist, and I surely miss your tender kiss. Don't leave me this way. I gave you three, don't you?
Woo!
Baby,
Great.
my heart is full of love and desire for you.
All right, let's do E then. E is very simple.
It is.
It could just be a word, anything.
Any word.
Let me help you.
Okay, give me a word.
Everything.
Okay. Everything I do,
Yes!
I do it for you.
Nice. All right, F.
Okay. F.
F for
Stop it. Okay, give me a word.
all right, 4.
Like FOR.
Yes.
Okay. Wait now. Wait now. Yeah, wait. I actually want to sing another song, but you already hummed that one, so let me sing that one. For all the times that you stood by me, for all the truth that you made me see, for all the joy you brought to my life, for every wrong that you made right on every one, every dream you made come true, for all the love I found in you, I'll be forever thankful, baby. Let's continue.
Because you love.
G.
That is good. All right, so the last word will be EFG. Yes, so G.
G.
And you better sing a lot of whatever you can.
Okay.
That's G.
G, 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 G. Let me just sing this one. Great. I'm using the word great.
All right,
And
then.
I'm singing the popular hymn. Great is thy faithfulness, O Lord my Father. There is no shadow of turning with thee. Thou changest not, thy compassion they fail not. As thou hast been, thou forever will be.
What's that? What's that?
Thank you.
Why bring a
Thank you for
bazooka
helping
to
me.
a knife fight? That was good. That really was
Thank
good. Thank you
you.
so much. It's been a wonderful time with you. And, thank you for blessing us, not just with your talking voice, your presence, and also your singing voice.
Thank you so much for having me.
It's a pleasure. So, henceforth, what do we look forward to?
Yes, please look forward to amazing content from me, about music and other elements of it, including fashion items coming up from one
Fashion.
of our from one of our brands. It's called Sulfur by Naomi Mac. Yeah, it's a music merchandise brand where we do urban clothing with music themes and all. Yes, and also this year, by God's grace, I'm going to be doing one of my live concerts. It's an outreach, and I hope that it will bless lives. So yes, a lot in the pipeline. Just take it a step at a time.
That pipeline better be expanding because I'm sure more things will enter into
Yes,
it,
so-
especially based on the request and demand of your fans.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. So if people want to follow you across all social media, how can they do that?
Yes, please. That's very easy. Just follow me on Instagram at the Naomi Mac, and also check my YouTube, subscribe, and also turn on the notification icon. It's Naomi Mac official. On Facebook, it's Naomi Mac.
Yes.
We'll just open Twitter. I'm sorry. TikTok and Snapchat soon. So.
Yeah, no, Twitter will come back one of
By
these
God's
days,
grace, by
so
that
that we're
time.
not saying we're not apologizing unnecessarily for mentioning Twitter, but
Yes,
it's okay. Ola just say on YouTube says, lovely voice. Really is a pleasure having Naomi on the show. Thank you.
Thank you, Oladuwa.
All right, so that's it for us here on Smooth Explorer. But then I have to circle back that song. I did tell you that it's one of my favorite, and you can guess what it is again. It is My Heart. So this is me expressing again my heart, and I like it. I really do like it. By the way, how was it? Working with Adekunle Gold then.
It was really nice. And need I say, Simisola actually mixed that album, that song, right? Actually, yeah, she mixed it. She mixed that song. It was really nice working with the both of them.
Should we look forward to you working with him again?
We can never say.
Jennifer,
Something
that's
might just be
possible.
brewing. We don't know. I'm just probably still thinking about it.
All right. Maybe then instead of having Adekunle, then we had Adekunle Gold. Now we have AG
AG.
Baby. So maybe
AG
when
Daddy.
we both have him, he's going to be AG Pastor.
Oh my. Well, don't know.
All right. So yes, if you have missed out this conversation, you can catch it on YouTube, and where you go to is Smooth 91 FM on YouTube, and of course you can share it with somebody and just spread it to the Mac tribe and every other thing. Yeah, enjoy it. Thank you all for being a part of the show from 7 a.m. till now. It's been a pleasure being with you. Let us do this again, same time next week, 7 a.m. till 10 a.m. It is breakfast in bed. Of course, we talk about the wellness, the entertainment, and every other thing in between. My name is Oluwaseun. Coming up in the 10 o'clock hour will be Smooth Book Review with Judith, the TV. And of course, 11 o'clock is the time for the total football crew to come and dazzle you with all the football talks. And coming after that time will be the Nigerian songs and all the fields. Afterwards, the genie comes to serenade you with all the jazz and all the luxury sounds that you enjoy. So you see, reasons why you should stick with the smoothest style on Lagos Radio. But for me, this is my heart being expressed to you through Naomi Mac and Adekoli Good. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Woo!
Woo!
Yeah,
That was Sam Show.
thank you,
Really nice.
thank you, thank you.
Hey!
Baby,
Hey,
thank
we
you so
the
much.
professional song destroyers with our voice. We can sing whatever comes to us.
Baby,
You carry my heart to go. Hey,
you carry my heart to go.
hey, hey.
You carry my heart to go.
Let's take pictures then.
All right, let me stop.